Just a quick video here on the different chart patterns that we're seeing in this APRN. Stock started out ramping up a bit here this morning in this channel like this, and then it popped up through lateral resistance and pulled back and held support, and then it got into this it made it into this wedging pattern. This is important, this pattern, and right at the apex of the pattern, you don't know necessarily which way it's going to go. It could come off, it could pop, but if it does pop or drop, that's generally the direction. So in this case, we see that it wedges into this the apex of this wedging pattern here and pops. And when it does, now you have to be watching this. This has to be the stock you're trading. And when it goes and then through this 1380, so it broke out at the 1365, you could have chased it up to 1380 and taken that trade as it pops out, and it adds $1 from that level. Then we get this long wick, next one red, you would expect it to pull back. So I would look at this as this is I'd say this is a wave 1. And this is wave 2, wave 3 pop, 4 pullback. And again here you can see it held support at this lateral support here. And then this would give you an opportunity again to enter this stock when it broke out of this wedge here at 14. This also is a second pullback entry opportunity. This really, well, that's really, I guess, the third pullback entry op. This was your first entry op where it wedged there and popped. But you had to be careful here because it had lateral resistance just above it. Pop, pulled back through it. Again, then wedge, pop, pull back. Now it is in this rising channel, which is another pattern we trade. You can see that now at the top of the channel up around 15, that would be my target for APRN here now. So here you go, pop out, pull back, wedge, pop, channel, falling, oops, this is a channel like this, pops the channel, away it goes. These are all good patterns to trade that we trade here at Turbo Trading.